Whether you're a new or returning visitor, we're happy to have you here. I'm Mika, and this is Jessie and Pancake. We're Canadians living in the rural part of Shikoku, Japan's smallest main island. I'd like to start this video with a quick announcement of some exciting changes that's been in the works this year. Since March of this year, over 100,000 people have joined us as we build our lives in our small akiya house, one of Japan's many abandoned houses. Unfortunately, I've been unable to monetize my content on YouTube due to restrictions with my current work visa. However, I'm happy to share some exciting news with you all. Thanks to your overwhelming support, I have now been granted permission by immigration to make changes to my visa that will allow me to monetize YouTube through ads and Patreon. So, I've officially created a Patreon account. We are excited to reinvest these funds and contributions into the house, the community, and sharing more countryside content with you all regularly. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now let's get back to some of that countryside content you're all here for. Here are some updates on how we've been spending our autumn in the rural countryside of Japan.
Just wait a moment.
In early September, we had our first appearance together on television. A TV crew from Hong Kong visited our house to film a series that showcased a few unique living situations of some people in Japan. They discovered us through one of my videos and expressed interest in featuring us in the show. We ended up giving them a glimpse into our lives, a bit of gardening, and even a taste of what it's like to renovate an old house like this.
Yeah, there you go. Whoa!
For me, it was an interesting behind-the-scenes look at how shows like this are put together.
Mika, hello. I'm Jessie. Jessie, hello. 正式俾咗3萬yen租1年，大約港幣1600蚊。屋主竟然退翻1萬yen俾佢哋。
As the summer fades away, the persimmon trees in Japan begin to bear fruit, marking the arrival of the autumn season. We have a tree full of this astringent variety of persimmons.
We just pick these?
Not the kind you want to try without processing them somehow, which we learned acutely last year. This year, I tried making hoshigaki, a traditional Japanese drying method of persimmons. This process involves peeling and hanging the fruit to dry naturally in the sun. As the persimmons dry, they're massaged daily to break up the flesh and redistribute the natural sugars, resulting in a sweet and chewy texture. Unfortunately, my persimmons didn't do very well this year. We had a string of cold, wet weather, and I didn't quite get the conditions right for the persimmons to dry properly. They were not put to waste, however. When I put them back outside, I noticed each string of persimmon disappear one after the other in the middle of the night. I can suspect at least one creature who would dare this type of thievery. The wildlife gets a little more daring during this time of year, meaning new wildlife encounters. In the autumn, we see more tanuki raccoon dogs scavenging for food before the winter sets in. Even the elusive boar made an appearance in broad daylight. Aside from the wild animal sightings, we sometimes get the occasional visit from our neighbor's dog. Pancake always appreciates the visits. The shifting temperatures can also mean the task of collecting firewood is upon us. One of our biggest challenges is finding enough firewood to heat our bath and kitchen stove. Unfortunately, buying large bulks of firewood is not common here, nor cheap if you can find it. However, we have developed a community of fellow firewood gatherers in our neighborhood. During a walk in the forest, we found leftover stumps from an old shiitake lumber yard. With permission, Jesse and I and a couple of neighbors worked together to collect it for each home.
Suck that right down the hatch.
There's nothing quite as comforting as a fire in the home when the weather turns cooler. Even a young pup knows exactly where to be when the fire gets going. As we approach the end of fall, we eagerly look forward to the new adventures that await us. Under my previous work restrictions, I couldn't monetize my YouTube-related work. While I enjoyed creating and sharing content, it also meant that I had limited time to devote to it. However, thanks to your overwhelming support you have shown me, I have been able to change my visa, allowing me to focus on this channel. This is a real game changer for me, as I can now dedicate the time and attention that I've always wanted to give my channel. I am excited to reinvest earnings I generate into creating even more and better content, as well as into house renovations and community projects. I'm beyond excited for this new chapter in our lives, and it has been made possible by your support. And I hope you'll come along to witness our ever-changing life with us. Until next time, bye!